coding and no financial advice. And everything is for entertainment purposes only. And I'm just gonna give a probably like another 30 seconds. So I want to kind of ask a question and talk a little bit and see what people's opinions are. Because if I talk now, nobody's here. I'll be repeating myself. So here we go. I'll wait for one more person. One more person. Traffic. Alrighty. So, I was talking back and forth with somebody, and we were talking about the riddles and stuff like that, right? Hey, Kelly. And I was thinking, now we're in May. I know May's not over yet, and I expected something. I mean, some things did happen in May. The Pope got introduced, the ship with the 3 sails, just like the FIFA trophy with the 3 clicks, just like Back to the Future Part 3 when they went to the new bridge, and the DeLorean wind up on the San Fran bridge, and it was like boom, boom, boom. So that those 3 sails kind of remind me, plus the bearable guy riddle, the 3 sails. But anyway, going back to what's going to happen in May, when is, the moon day. To be honest, there's so many different fucking calendars out there. They could be using anything out here, okay? But I will say one thing that I did notice. The bearable guy riddle, in 2 of the riddles, they have May and they have August lit up with the sun, right? Then I was thinking about those 3 mountains. So it begins, and yeah, I'm going to show you here. Hold on a second. As you can see here, right? So it begins. See how the middle's purple, right? And the numbers are 6 and 7 for the middle. And don't you notice the middle mountain is, like I said purple already, but are we back? Are we back? All right, I don't know what just happened. So I was just saying, I was pointing to this puzzle over here, right? Now, that middle mountain says it, right? So it begins. So the middle mountain is 6 and 7. So I was thinking, I'm like, the middle mountain is purple. It's the highest one. Maybe Proton starts pumping June, July. Is because I'm thinking maybe they put the suns on May and August, maybe to give us an in-between time of alt season. I don't know. I'm just playing around with the dates. So they highlighted May and they highlighted August. And then we have the purple mountain that's in between those mountains, right? I showed you over here. This mountain here. And this mountain here has the heart on it. And it also says 6-7. So would that be June and July? June and July, because that Fed Now thing is supposed to be going live in July as well too. June is crazy because I think JFK Jr. or somebody tweeted like a rainbow ocean with a dam and said get ready. And we know that Pride Month is June. June is 6. It has a bunch of symbols. You could 6-1, 6-3, 6-6, 6-9. All types of 6 fit, all types of things that can match up with 6 because 2025 is 9. And the month is 6. So you can flip the 6 and 9 to make 2 6s. Whatever date you can add up to another 6, whatever it is. So I just found it interesting. I just wanted to point that out there. The heart does say 14 on it. I'm not too sure if they're trying to throw people off with that. But I don't know. And the only last thing I noticed is that we're missing 1 through 3 on these numbers, and it finishes on 13, right? And the S, that last number, 13, it looks like the infinity sign, kind of like the supply for XPR. So, that was really good. I just really wanted to point that out. I can't really read right now because I'm driving. I can read at a red light. Oh, hold on a second. I want to show you something else. Hold on. Did anybody see that picture that Joe Catz posted? Him in shorts. I just seen somebody wrote Royal. I just thought of pineapples. Where is this shit now? Oh, no, it's wrong person. Hold on. Today's Grapesicle Day also today. It was pretty funny. All right, I'm going to show you this picture. Hold on a second. Matter of fact, I'm going to read this real quick, and then I'll show you the picture. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Love you too, Bachiavo. What's up, everybody? Good evening, Billy Bear. What's up from Wales? Yep. It's great to see you. Oh, yeah. All right, we back on track now. Purple wave coming for sure. Starts pumping on November 5th. Oh, man, that's a way to go, but that could be possible. Another blockchain pumping juicy. You know, it's funny enough, on 589, was it the 26th? I think the 26th, they actually all started pumping. Metal started pumping, loan started pumping. I mean, not that big, but like 6%. But they all were 6%. I just found it funny, which is like 666. Metal, loan, and XPR all pumped, and they were all at 6% yesterday. Gold and silver, yep. Silver's my favorite metal right now. Silver and copper. Those are my two favorite ones, and the cheapest ones too. I need a red light. Gotta drive safely out here. Alright. So yes, the Royal Arch of Cancer, which is the summer socialist, falls on 6/21, so definitely something popping in June. Alright. Remember the 5th of November. Yes, Keith. Well, we remember the 5th of November. That's when Mr. Donald Doodle got in. I just hope that we don't have to wait a whole nother year. Yeah, it seems like it. Stock market pumping. We're going to see. There's got to be a correction out there. When Episode Homer said that he's going to dinner on June 11th. Ooh. You know what I did find interesting? I just watched Terminator, actually. And there's one part where like the guy's messing around with the officer or whatever, and he's asking him, what date is it? What date? And he says May 12th, which is funny, Thursday. So I found it funny that they said Thursday, May 12th. If I'm not mistaken, I think May 12th on a Thursday is next year when I was looking. And funny enough, they bring that movie to 2029. So that's pretty ill, the Terminator. I guess I got to look at it over again and see if there's any type of cryptic stuff. But when Arnold Schwarzenegger is like looking at people, he has like this computer screen that pops up in front of his face like a cyborg, and you see like bank and stuff like that. I didn't see any type of symbolisms or crypto coin symbols or anything like that, but I did see like bank. I did say reset. I don't know if bank and reset was together, so don't get excited. Just not too sure, but definitely something to look in there. And it was in 2029, which was weird because that's only like 4 years away, and that's the end of the presidency for Donald Doodle, funny enough. And it's so weird because all these planes are crashing, all these things crashing. The club that the roof collapsed in DR, and the baseball player, he wore the number 29. It happened on the 29th of something, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It was just a lot of crazy. So then when you're looking at that movie, it's like kind of weird. They got drones and all that other shit, kind of like futuristic shit there. I love silver and really love silver and moonstones. That's what's up. I don't think it's going to happen without IMF and Ripple. Welcome in, everybody. The banks always have used the Ripple network, not the XRP coin. What we're going to see, I just heard any token on the Proton blockchain could easily be chosen to be used. They can change the name at any given time, so use your XPR to stack up on those meme tokens on Alcor. Alright, Statue of Liberty will be removed. Not this year. I'm growing dry powder. The XRP coin is too volatile for the banks. One is going berserk. And he agrees with Zenga. Alright, now I'm going to show you this picture right here. Look, I don't know if Joe Catz is just fucking with people, if he's really trying to give hints, or what the fuck is he doing. But this is Joe Catz's picture. Rug burn knees. A rug burn, a rug pull. Anyone wants to guess how I managed to do this? Nope, try again. That's his tweet, Joe Catz. That is fucking hilarious. He's posting rug burn on his knees. Like what? Are people going to drop down to their knees when they see the price or something? And they're going to get rug burned? I don't know. What kind of message is going on with Joe Catz? What up, what up? Bull market, blue skies. Let's see, we'll see. Hold on, give me 2 more minutes. Let me make this light and then I'll pull over. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Seems like XPR metal down. It will take together like longer metal took off together. We'll see. Bitfreed on his latest video breaks down the rise and fall of Bitcoin and the crypto market by the Tether and Zombie and XPR Crown King. Bitfreed. Alrighty, I'll check it out. Thank you. Total lunar eclipse, September 20th to 30. 30% pullback. Joe Catz from NSA. Let's see. Being tricked? I don't think we're being tricked. I mean, it's supposed to be connected to CBDCs and all that other shit. It's supposed to be global, this coin, you know? So on that case, you know, how many zeros are you going to put at the end of this shit? You know what I mean? So I got to see some zeros trying to pull back, you know? They were trying to shake people out. No, I don't think it's a trick. When is the actual price going to correct? When the liquidity going to get in? That I have no answers for. You know, but for being a global coin, for being somebody that's going to be connected to CBDCs, I expect that coin to at least shave a lot more zeros than that, to be honest with you. So, but then again, all it is time. We just have to wait and see. Let this shit develop. That's all we can do. We can sit here and we can assume, guess, you know, go about our feelings, see what we feel. But it's all going to just be a waiting game, basically. Could be. So new validator upgrade. Yeah, they're upgrading it at the V3, so I don't know. I expect good things to come out of Sora. From what I'm reading, from what I'm seeing symbols. Even like the red ball everywhere. It's Japan. Japan is going to be big. I just see it being big. So, like I said, people were picking up quad millions, quadrillions for $5, $10. I mean, you know, just hold on and see what happens. Well, I wanted to show something else. I can't remember. Yeah, you know, it reminded me of a story too. When I was watching fucking Terminator, his eyeballs are red. It was like little red dots, little red atom. That's what Sora is. Sora is a little red atom, purple and red. And it's funny too, when you watch Terminator, you'll see the lasers, and the lasers are actually fucking metal colors. It's fucking like purple and pinkish. It's bizarre. Bizarre. Yeah, RippleNet is used by the bank. So yes, I mean, it's already been said that RippleNet can use any blockchain, but the people that hold XRP want to believe that XRP is the native coin on that ledger and will be used automatically. I mean, you know, I can't tell people, you know, what to believe and what not to believe. You know? Fundamental liquidity, the evolution of XRapid, still in use today. It uses XRP to facilitate instant currency exchanges without the need of pre-funding accounts. It could be. You know, it's a good thing that if you do buy Sora, it'll give you like 98% more. You know, it says 98% more on the Trust Wallet. I was like, let me try to see if I could swap out from Sora, which there was no liquidity. It was giving me like a minus 98%. And then when I was trying to buy Sora to see what it would give me, it was actually giving me like a plus 98% or plus 95%. So, just weird. I'm just going to hold on to what I got for the moment. And let it rock out, baby. Let it rock out. Next PR. It could be. I'm not too sure. But isn't like CBDC supposed to be centralized? I'm not too sure. And we'll just take it from there. So that's what I just wanted to point out. We'll see. My heart was all wrapped up in May. A lot of things pointed to May. May's still not over, you know. Still got a few days. We got the 28th. We got the 30th. So, plenty of time to play with. And we'll see. But that's very interesting, though. The May and the August months lit up in these riddles could be giving us a window between dates. Like I said, that purple mountain could be XPR. It's the highest mountain. And when I look at that mountain, it's green, purple, and yellow. So green to me could be that maybe XPR is getting away from the dollar. If you noticed, show me bearable guy riddle 1, 2, 3. So it begins. If you noticed, that, see how the green one is kind of like away from itself, and then the purple is pretty much like cuddling with the yellow one? I'm thinking, does this mean that Proton decouples from the dollar and maybe gets backed by gold or precious metals? Not sure. I'm just asking. Just asking. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Yeah, so that's what I noticed. I noticed how like the purple is more with the yellow. And the yellow is actually bigger than the green, if you notice too. The yellow is wider, is the widest. Yeah, and you can tell how like more narrow the fucking purple one is. So we're gonna see, baby. We're gonna see. So it begins. And I was looking at it, right? IT. Usually 0 don't hold a place, so 0 or O can go in the middle. IoT, Internet of Things. Why should it be IOTA? Why should it be fucking IOTA coming out on top, being the top dog? I think IOTA was actually one of the coins when they were doing the recycling on the riddles, and you seen all the like coins by the fireplace, and you had the hand there. If I'm not mistaken, the top coin I think was IOTA, and then I think it was BSV if I'm not mistaken. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was like that lion picture. Let's see. Not feeling it? Well, you got to feel it, my man. You got to push it into reality. Look at me. How many videos I've been doing? I've been screaming months here, there, and you know, and I'm still over here screaming months. You know what I mean? We have to try to push this into reality and exist it. Visualize the bull run coming, feeling it, cashing in. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Because if I sit here and think about, oh, I'm not feeling it, oh, maybe next year, then most likely my thoughts are going to create that type of, environment for us. And I know you don't want that, and I don't want that. We want this shit to pop off sooner than later. There's a leg up around 150 to 180,000 BTC before September, then pullback, lunar eclipse. Happens every time. Check the history. Then either next leg up or all season starts, most likely. So Fun Family saying, everybody just take a seat, relax. September. Everything else is just a fucking game. What up, Don? I'm already planning my future, making some big ticket purchases. Lots of research to keep me busy while making full takeoff. Beautiful, beautiful. We should link up, Don, and then get an island. Boop, boop. XP on his number is linkbot KYC, baby. Not happening this month. Well, this month ain't over, so I'm not gonna say I'm gonna agree with that. It is close to being over. Someone posted on X yesterday that Joe Biden on a live from Cancer. That's another hint for the month of June. Oh, Cancer, that's right. So, yeah, Cancer season coming also. We seek, we find. You know what they were saying, though? They were saying something about that we might get a little sicky over here in the summertime. So, wondering if that has anything to do with it. Got my eye on some AI coins. Let's go. 369, baby. Yeah. June is a very interesting month. Pride month. The rainbow month. Rainbow dollars. X dollars. MXD. I think Lunar Classic will do well. Keep seeing so much moon symbolism. Symbology. Yeah, June can be everything. Everything will run on top of BSV. All right, peeps. Get out of here. All righty. Well, end of this video. I gotta go. Really roll, roly.